Could it E flat major triad?
Sorry, I'm not seeing from the side.
Are you listening? Are you listening to the sound quality they're giving you?
Yeah, I'm beating it a little too hard.
Mm-hmm. So just make it a little more fluid. Also, I can't remember the other also.
Your index finger is really pointy, angular at me. Just relax it.
Why don't you do number one again? Fluid.
For the people that are playing right now, which beat looked most like the old pattern? Did you notice? It was much improved, but there's one beat in particular that still looks kind of the same as before. 3 going to 4, I thought. Yeah, so 3, 4-ish. But going to 4 is a little block compared to everything else that's less fluid.
You're slowing down into beat one, the beat one fermata. You're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, whole. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Think about how you're going to prep your next fermata. You've got some extraneous loops and extra motion that you don't need. So try to just keep it within the pattern. And what it is your wrist isn't just, it's not moving as much on beat 3. You're breaking really nicely on 1 and 2, and then you get to 3 and it gets a little locked up. So just, it should feel exactly the same.
Your Caesura fermata in measure 6 was successful because of your release, but then you moved after it, which is going to give a different sound than stopping completely. It's not necessarily a bad thing as long as it works, but they're 2 different things, so just think about that. Okay, I'm all right with them moving on to 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
After your Caesura fermatas. That's the second time you have not breathed.
But the motion to prep the next beat was much better than in the line before, so that's good. I would just keep working on the wrist motion out here. And then another thing that I'm noticing that the wrist motion might help with, although I don't know, is that you look really extended when you go to B3. Like your arm is straight out there. And it doesn't need to be. And I think it's your effort to try to get your wrist involved or something, but it's just making your arm really long. So,
in general, when you have fermatas, you want them to be in front of your face and your body. That's your connection to your ensemble. You're doing nothing else, not looking at the music. You're enjoying a moment with your students, with your musicians. Okay, you know, the times that I remember most in teaching is when we had a moment together. And fermatas are those moments. So when you're clear out here on beat 3 or up here on beat 4, you've lost that connection to your ensemble. So especially the last one, try not to be that far out. Just figure out a way to bring it more in. 1, 2, 3, pull up, or straight up or diagonal. straight out equals their attention's there, not here. Got it?
Okay.